Okay, so Priscilla and Bhavya, if you guys are aware, you remember what we did in our last class?
Yes, sir, all angles.
Exactly. So today we are,
Yes, sir.
right. So today is the continuation where we are going to complete the entire topic of lines and angles, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now before we move on, Priscilla, tell me what's an obtuse angle?
Sir, in an obtuse angle, there is a. Sir, did you ask an obtuse angle?
Yeah. When is it said to be an obtuse angle?
Sir, can I tell?
Wait. I'll ask you another question, Bhavya. Priscilla, tell me what's an obtuse angle?
So, when angle is greater than 90 and lesser than 180.
Perfect, perfect. So if I have to put it in a figure, say, is this an obtuse angle?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, Bhavya, tell me what's an acute angle?
Sir,
Acute.
acute angle is an angle which is more than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees.
So, is this an acute angle?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Okay, great. Now, okay. Now, today's class, the first concept that we're going to start is called a linear pair axiom. You guys remember in the last class we did something about a linear pair and adjacent angles. What does the word adjacent mean before we discuss adjacent pair and linear pair?
Sir, adjacent means which connect each other.
Which?
Like the lines which connect each other. I mean like which attach to each other.
Okay, and Priscilla, what do you think adjacent angles mean? Or anything that is adjacent?
Sir, anything which is next to next.
Exactly, that is as simple as that. Baju baju or pakkana pakkana or anything that's beside each other. So if I say there is one person over here and there's another person here, they are adjacent to each other, right? Beside each other. Now similarly, if you look in this, look at the diagram on the right hand side, you have 60 degrees and you have 120 degrees. Are these two angles adjacent to each other? Are they right beside each other, Priscilla and Bhavya?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, and what does a pair mean? I remember this is something I discussed in the last class also. What is a pair? Anything that comprises of two things, right? So, 120 is one angle, 60 is another angle. And what did we talk about the linear pair axiom? We said that there should be two angles, they should be adjacent to each other, and when you add both of them, you should get an overall angle of 180 degrees. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. So 120 and 60 on adding give us 180. Therefore, 120 and 60 are adjacent angles because they're right beside each other. OC is the common ray, AB is the line segment, and both of them add up to 180 degrees. Are we very clear with this concept?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So if you see, that is what he has written. Angle AOC plus angle COB. AOC is 120 degrees and COB is 60 degrees. Both of them are adding up to 180 degrees. 180 degrees is the measure of a straight line.
Straight line, straight angle.
Straight angle. Perfect. Great. Chalo. Next.
Sir?
Yes.
So, can you actually repeat what is a linear pair? Because I don't remember.
Take it.
Sir, can I?
Yeah. Bhavya, can you explain it?
Yes, sir. So, linear pair is are two lines which two straight lines which are two straight lines which come in a pair.
Okay. Anyone with any other explanation? Guys, when I say linear, remember I'm talking about a line. And on the same line, there are two angles that are formed. Therefore, the word pair. In this diagram, AB is the line. AB is the line segment that we're talking about. Say there are 2 points, or if it extends indefinitely, it's a line. Now, OC is one ray. On this line, there are two angles, angle AOC and angle BOC. These two form the linear pair. Both of them together add up to 180 degrees. Is it now clear? Any doubts, guys? Are we clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now,
Sir?
yes,
Then supplementary angles are also the same, right?
correct. But in linear pair, they need to be adjacent to each other. If I just tell you that angle A is say 60 degrees and what is angle B, given that both of them are supplementary, then what does angle B become? It becomes 120 degrees. But what if I tell you angle A is 60 degrees, what is angle B, given that both of them are complementary? What does angle B become now?
So can you repeat?
If I say angle A and angle B are complementary to each other,
Yes.
and angle A is given as 60 degrees, what is angle B?
90 minus 60 is equal to 30.
Perfect. And do 60 plus 30 form a straight line?
No.
No, exactly. So the another condition that is important is the 180 degree concept. And the common ray, you see OC is common to AOC and BOC.
Yes, sir.
And AOC and BOC are right beside each other. These two angles are adjacent to each other. Do you understand the entire connection now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Now,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
can you explain supplementary and complementary angles briefly again?
Who's the one asking the question? Bhavya.
That's me, Bhavya. Yes, sir.
Priscilla, answer Bhavya's question.
Like, sir, complementary angles means like it's not necessary that they may be adjacent, but they will add up to be 90 degrees.
Perfect.
Then supplementary angles also may not be a linear pair, but when the sum of the two pairs is equal to 180 degrees.
If I have to explain Bhavya diagrammatically, one second. Yeah. If I explain diagrammatically, say 90 degrees is a right angle, Bhavya. Now,
Yes, sir.
say I tell you there is an angle which is 60 degrees and we know that this angle is 90 degrees, right?
Yes, sir.
What should be the measure of this angle that I'm darkening?
Yes, sir.
The angle should be 30 degrees. Why? When two
60
angles,
plus 30 equals
exactly, the sum of two angles should add up to 90 degrees. That is, they form a right angle when we add up both of them. This is the concept of complementary angles. When I talk about supplementary, I am talking about an entire 180 degrees basically. So if I give you one angle which is say 60 degrees, what is the supplement of it? 180 minus 60. To 60, which angle should I add so that I get 180 degrees? That's the question. Clear?
Sir, I don't understand supplementary angle.
The sum of two angles when add up to 180 degrees
Okay, sir. Got it.
is supplementary. So if I tell you one angle is 60 degrees, what should be the other angle to make it supplementary? There is 60. What do I add so that I get 180 degrees? Because the sum of both angles should be 180 degrees.
Yeah.
So the second angle has to be 120 degrees, right?
Yes, sir.
180 minus 60, that is the concept of supplementary.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are we clear?
Yes, sir. Got it now.